This is an ether grid. Notice how much information we've packed into a single scenario. You'll have one of these grids for just about every common line and formation in the game tree. In the top left corner, we've written the line and formation. This particular grid is for single raise pots, where villain is on the button as the pre-flop raiser, and we're on the big blind as the pre-flop caller. The villain is triple barreling. The positions are always written like this: villain's position versus hero's position in every single grid. You can also see at the top that this grid is for Reg Profiles, and specifically what the VP-IPPFR parameters of the Reg Profile is. On the top right hand side, we have the sample size. In this case, we studied about 28,000 hands of this exact line, formation, and profile combination. The next section gives the overall range composition across multiple bet sizes. The color bars indicate whether the line is balanced, which is green, underbluffed, which is blue, or overbluffed, which is red. The color bar extends from right to left and covers as many range components as is necessary to exceed the optimal bluffing frequency. This means that any absolute value hand outside of the color bar will automatically be a profitable call, just like I explained on the slide earlier. Moving down now to the texture portion of the grid, we can see that although the pool is generally balanced in this line, over all bet sizings, the range composition shifts dramatically across different textures. The range composition by texture portion of the grid studies different textures for the most commonly used bet sizing, in this case 2/3 pot. In this case, monotone and triple Broadway flop textures are being underbluffed, and we need better than top pair top kicker to profitably call. On the other hand, turn and river aces and overcard runouts are being significantly overbluffed. On these textures, the air component alone exceeds the optimal bluffing frequency. Since the absolute value category to the left of the color bar is low pair, that means we can literally call the triple barrel with any pair and profit on these runouts. We'll go deeper into reg psychology in Module 3 and explain why certain textures are being bluffed so much more than others. But for now, it's important that you just understand how to read the grid so you can make the correct call or fold. We always start with the bet sizing section to get an overall sense for if the line is underbluffed, or if it's balanced, or if it's overbluffed. Then we'll move down to the texture section to pick up additional accuracy if possible. It's quite common for a line to appear balanced, or even underbluffed, over all textures, but to still have certain textures where the pool is significantly overbluffing.